What's up, guys? Wanted to chat real briefly about scenario videos. Now, I put the first one up, and it was kind of a trial run, and I just wanted to point out a few things about that video and possible future scenario videos. First off, I'm not an actor, okay? So if you look at that video or any of my future scenario videos expecting to see Academy Award winning acting, you're at the wrong place. I'm just being honest with you, okay? The comments, both public and the private ones, were really good. I appreciate all the positive feedback. I just want to reiterate that video, and most likely most of the future ones, are not how-to videos, okay? That wasn't a video on how to do what I was doing. That video was just to get you to think. Think about that scenario. Think about yourself in that situation. What would you do? How would you do it? Do you have the right training to do it? The skill set to do it? The ability to do it? And by ability, that means not only the skills and training, but the equipment, the clothing, the knowledge, all that stuff. I want you to think about it for yourself. One of the problems with trying to do a tactics video, which is what that wasn't, okay, I put that in the little disclaimer at the beginning intentionally. One of the problems with doing that is there's most always, not always, but most always, there's multiple ways to do something. Especially when it comes to things like what I'm doing in these videos. There's multiple acceptable ways that are all okay ways to do something, and they all work, and the desired income or outcome and end goal will be successfully achieved. The problem comes in that there are some people out there who think that there's only one way to do something, only one correct way, and unfortunately they're usually wrong. So no matter how I were to do something, and I've got some stuff planned that if I can get some of my buddies together, we're going to hopefully really bring you some good stuff to get you thinking. But no matter how we do it, there's always going to be somebody that's going to say, oh, well, you did that wrong, this is the right way to do it, or here's how I do it, or whatever. And I don't want to open up that can of worms for somebody who doesn't know to see it and read what somebody else is thinking, read what somebody else is saying rather, and think that, oh, there's only one way to do this, when usually that's not the case. So scenario videos are about the scenario. Put yourself in that situation. Don't focus so much on what I'm doing. Think about what you would do. How would you handle it? What would you do? What would you use? Etc., etc. I may give you suggestions. I may give you our thoughts and what we do and think, or I may intentionally do something completely wrong, just to keep some of the people that think they know what they're doing on their toes. So don't always think that what I'm showing you and doing is the best way or correct way to do it. Let me reiterate that one more time. I want you to look at the scenario videos and think, okay? They're mental exercises. I'm just giving you something to visualize while you're conducting the mental exercise, okay? Now, by all means, please comment. Oh, here's how I would do it, blah, blah. That's great. I want to hear that. That tells me you guys are watching, that you're thinking, etc., okay? Some of you make me laugh. Boy, there's some, man, did you guys know there are some high-speed, low-drag operators out there on YouTube? Oddly enough, some of the stuff they say and do and how they act and present themselves is quite different than some of the real deal guys that I'm privileged to happen to know. Believe me, guys, there's probably about 1 out of every 100 that's got to be that guy, and you just make me laugh when you do it. So just don't waste your time. That's all I'm saying. Enough about that. The rest of you guys, I mean, the views on that video and the thumbs up, the comments, job done. It's exactly what I wanted you guys to do, was to A, if I can bring you a little entertainment and enjoyment at my expense, then so be it. B, it's apparent from some of the comments, both public and private, that some of you actually sat down and thought the stuff through, and that spot on, guys. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. So again, don't look to any of my scenario videos as some Academy Award winning performance. You won't see me holding an Oscar at the end of it. I can guarantee you that. So, I did just want to say again and reiterate, because I cannot say it enough, thank you very much for the support and all your comments and everything. That means a lot. And you guys that get it, you guys that are serious, you guys that are truly prepping, you guys that are a step above true survivalists, you guys get it, and it's obvious when you do. So I appreciate that, and that's what we're going for. I think it's kind of cool that we've got this platform and this outlet that we can do this stuff and communicate and go the directions that we're going, share stuff, information exchange, guys. No matter how much anybody, myself included, no matter how much we talk about gear, clothing, equipment, supplies, and all that, your number one survival item, preparedness item, is always going to be knowledge. So always keep that first and foremost. So yeah, work the brain as much as you do everything else. Got some scenarios planned. Got them brewing in the head, discussing them with some of my folks I consult with. We'll see what comes up in the coming months. I hope to have a few surprises for you. We'll see. You guys know how life is. You can make all the plans in the world, but until you actually get them done, they're still just plans. So, that all said, enough rambling on all that front. thanks again. Remember, scenarios for you to think, not necessarily a how-to video. I may do something right, may do something wrong, may be intentional, may be unintentional. I don't know it all. All right. So, stay safe, keep preparing, get out and practice, get out and train, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.